Okay, it's February and we're in a special spot I know by the Bronx River Parkway where the snowdrops grow wild. They've naturalized here probably from garden trash, and I've known about this big group of them for a while. They can be found actually in various spots where they've naturalized. It's a nice day today. We're on break from school. It's the week of February. And they look really pretty here. Some of them are closed because it's a bit of a chilly day. I mean, I think our high is 43 today Fahrenheit. Oh, look, they've got cans in here. This is gross. Throw that out far away as I can. Yeah, there's just like thousands of these guys blooming here. They show little variation. I have looked for variations because, like, apparently snowdrop variations are all the rage in horticulture in some circles. They all look like white little things to me, but they are pretty. And they're seeding around and they're multiplying by bulb as well. There's some nice ones there. Here's some trying to open a little bit in the sunshine. And, you know, coming down, there's other stuff here that's invasive like English ivy and whatnot. This one's a nice little colony trying to open. They all, again, do seem to have the same appearance. They do love this, like, rich soil, woodland type soil here in the floodplain. Although this area wouldn't flood very often, I would not think. It's not right by the river, although I've seen them grow near the river. Here's some more nice ones. And there's just like a whole crapload of these things everywhere. I have some, you know, at home spreading as colonies too, but nothing like this. They're just like everywhere here. And you'd swear they were a native wildflower. And this is actually a good example of a naturalized plant that isn't a pain in the you-know-what, because I guess you could call it invasive in the sense that it's from another place, but they're actually a joy to behold. The deer won't eat them, although I don't know how common deer are down this part of the area. They're probably not that common if they ever do come. And it really isn't outgrowing any of the native plants in this area. In fact, all it's dealing with is other invasive things. You can just see there's just hundreds of these things, thousands of them in this beautiful colony. Now, bad things that are invasive would be this guy here. This is the Ficaria verna, or used to be Ranunculus verna. This is a problem, and the snowdrops could be threatened by them. That, while also quite pretty when it blooms, is aggressive and won't allow other things to grow through it if it gets thick enough. But the snowdrops are up earlier than even it is. So far, so good. Hopefully we won't have them overrun by the Ranunculus Ficaria or Ficaria verna, whatever it's called these days. Pesky buttercup is what I call it. Except in its more restrained double forms, which don't do what the wild single yellow does. Okay, here's some more of these snowdrops and some more close-ups. And this patch has a bit of sun in it, so it might be harder to get a good view of them, but there's just so many of them down here. And they must have been naturalizing like this for years. You know, you can see where individual bulbs form colonies, and then a seed drops, and then another group starts, and so on. And they'll bloom quite a while here. I'll often come a little later than this. Oh, look at this pretty little buzz popping on this one. This guy hasn't opened up all its flowers yet. But meanwhile, not far away, this guy has fully open flowers with the little green tips that they have on the inner petals. So yeah, it's really a nice little colony of them. They're just really, really nice to behold. I mean, the garden trash, trash that the people throw down here, you know, these soda cans and bottles are kind of sad. But, you know, it's people sometimes and things like that. But the snowdrops don't care. They're still growing. And, you know, just wanted to take a picture of these guys because it's a very special little place in our somewhat urban landscape down this way in Westchester County, New York.